Hello, this is Michele Sizemore with Creative Memories. Today I'm going to show you how to make this cute lollipop with the custom cutting system with circles and the straight trimmer. And I use red, white, and a light brown cardstock. Okay, first things first, I'm going to show you how to use the cutting system. This is the pattern that goes with it. This is just a pattern that shows you which size template to use. So this is the template that I used, and it matches up the outer edge and the inner edge with the black line on here. There's a black line and a black line. That's how you know which template to pick, because you have 3 total ones. Now I want to circle the size of this red line right on the inside of this, and that means I picked the red blade. We also have blue and green blades, but I'm going to use the red one because that's the size circle that I want for this. And then to cut my circle, I just place my pattern over my paper, and I want to get as close to the edge as I can so I won't waste paper. And this is cardstock, actually, not just paper. And you go around like this. Now let me just back up a sec. There's these 2 little teeth right here. They have to stick inside this little track. So you put them in the track, and the blade is on the inside. You got to make sure they're both in there, because if they're not, it won't work. And then you just go around and cut your circle. So it's really easy. And now we're going to put it together. Okay, so I have all these circles in alternating colors. So I'm going to kind of swirl them. And I'll tell you close to when we're done how many I use, because it kind of just depends on how it falls together. Okay, and then I'm going to put the white one and the red one and tuck this white one underneath this red one, because you kind of have to at some point do that for this to keep working. And then you can kind of just turn it around and get them evened out the way you want them. It's a little tricky because at some point you have to tuck one under the other one like I just did. Otherwise you end up with just a big circle at the end, and that doesn't really work. So we're gonna do this and put one more red, and I think that's gonna do it. So that does it. Kind of, then you just sort of move it together to get it like you want it until it looks like this. And then you just take your tape runner, and I use repositionable in case I needed to move them, and put it underneath each one and go all the way around and get them like you want them in this circle. And then you just cut a little skinny piece of this light brown cardstock with your 12-inch trimmer. And I cut it really skinny, like I actually lined it up with that little first tiny line on that side. I just kind of messed with it till I got it to where I liked it. And then cut. And then you want to mount it on the back of your sucker or your lollipop. But before you do, before I mounted this, I actually cut a slightly bigger circle and put right here and mounted it all the way around just to kind of hold everything together. And then I put my sucker stick on the back of that, and you just put a little tape, sorry I got the wrong one, little tape runner on the back, and you can make it as long as you want to, and there you go. Y'all have a great day.